Hey y'all, this is Willie Bill, and I'm not sure if I'm recording, so I'm going to drop my sunglasses slowly and then take a look to see if that little red light's on. Okay, the red light's on, so clearly we're recording. So let's start again with my formal introduction, which goes, hey y'all, this is Willie Bill, and I got a review for you today. Today's review is of this small, little black, what appears to be a book. I should not try to flip it in an elegant manner on the film because I'm clumsy and that didn't work well. Ha ha! I redeemed myself. This here isn't a little black book like you used to hear about back in the day, where like, oh, I got a little black book, has like secrets in it or something. That's not what this is. This here little black book is Amazon Kindle. If Amazon has not invaded enough parts of your life yet, you can now put it in your pocket in this form. This Amazon little black book is actually called a Kindle, and I'm pausing because apparently they feel it necessary to advertise to me that there's something called emergency skin. Now, if that ain't the creepiest damn thing I would have ever expected to see on here, I don't know what is. Emergency skin, not the dystopia you'd expect in this winner of the 2020 Hugo Award for Best Novelette. That has about 6 words in there that I don't even know. I don't know dystopia. I don't know what a Hugo Award is. And I don't know what novelette is. Emergency skin just sounds creepy any place other than in a hospital. If you're an individual that has emergency skin, I'm concerned. If you open your medicine cabinet and you're like, well, here's my Pepto-Bismol, there's my Mucinex, and in this little jar is my emergency skin, tee-hee-hee. Well, that's just creepy. And that's the feeling I get when I see this. So, Mr. Bezos, I'm not sure why you're sending me this, but I don't want to see your emergency skin. Alright, here it keeps changing, and I have to admit I don't use this thing enough to be super efficient with it. But what a Kindle is called ebook reader. Excuse me, we're playing the Willie Bill burping game again. E-reader is like there's a bunch of books in here that you can read and just like having a convenient package. So that's what it is, and it works really well for that. Storage is pretty good. I think it works well because it's just a very simple screen, black and white. Doesn't have a lot of features. You can't go on internet with it. Can't do anything like that. It's just books. Now, I enjoy reading, but I'm not not proficient, ain't the right word. I'm not a person that reads books often. I enjoy it when I can, but it seems like my attention and my daily routines don't fit in so well to be like one of them people that's always like, oh, I'm reading a book, I'm living in a fantasy world, not experiencing the environment around myself because I'm completely absorbed by this. Oh, did you just take my wallet? I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention because in here I'm a wizard and I have magic powers that will not help me get my wallet back. Not at all. No, that's not how I live. So usually when I read is if I'm doing some kind of travel thing. I'm sitting in a car or I get to ride an airplane or something like that. Then I can sit down, I can read pretty good. And I used to always carry a book. A book takes up a certain amount of space. And then if you didn't bring the book you wanted, you're kind of bummed out and there's nothing you could do about it. So I have to say that a device like this is pretty sweet because you can have a couple different books in there. In fact, I think you can have an enormous library in here and be able to just like pick, like, oh, I feel like reading about the Steve Martin autobiography. Yeah, that's excellent. Oh, I'd rather read a dystopian skin book. which apparently is an option. And they can all be on this thing at the same time. So that's pretty cool. The format when you're reading, I'm going to open this up for you. It's not very fast. It's like kind of funny. Remind me of like old computers, the way things take a while. It just shows up like that. Just get a bunch of text, but then you have the ability to like make the screen big and small. So my eyes have gotten a little bit worse, and conveniently enough, I can make the text into a larger text. Let's see how hard that is to change. Like I said, I don't use this enough. Let me try that again. If I touch on the top, there's a letter, font, size. Boom. Boom. The bump noise coming from my mouth. It's just because I'm imagining that this would do that, but it doesn't do it on its own. Boom. And you can make the text much larger. So that's pretty cool. Let me touch that. And then you hit this little thing with like a letter. Then you go back down. And it's all good. You're back down to tiny text. So that works nice. Like I said, you can have a bunch of books in here. I think when I bought this, I looked it up and it weighs like a pound. I had thought about taking this on a bicycle trip, but it turns out that when you go on a bicycle trip, or at least the kind I went on, you're so tired at the end of the day that you're not going to stay up and read. You're going to eat your food and fall asleep. So I was kind of glad I didn't bother bringing this. But I have taken on some other trips, and it fits in a small bag, and you can read some books. So that's cool. That's Amazon Kindle. This thing lasts. I guess that's a important feature. The battery lasts quite a while, like a week, quite a while, which is real good. And yeah, it serves its function. This one, I forget the model of this one. I think this one is like slightly upgraded one that like it's not, I think it might be waterproof actually. That feels like something I would have done when I got this. Let me see if I can get this case off this thing. Huh. There it goes. Again, those are noises coming from my mouth and not from the Kindle. All right. Let's see on the back here. Input 5.2 volts max. Model number PQ94WIF. Well, that's definitely not what it says on the website. So when they sell you this, I don't think they tell you the model number PQ blah blah blah. Sync your Kindle, all settings. Can I find it there? Device. You know what? I don't know what model this is. It's the model I have, and I think it's a waterproof one, and it fits in this little case, and that's what it is. If I figure it out by the time I post this, I'll put it in the description. But that's Amazon Kindle. Works good, fits in your pocket, and I think that's really all there is to it. Make sure you subscribe, tell your friends, and get yourself outside. We'll see you in a week. Take care, y'all. What model is this thing?